I'm not used to this different version of going live. I was like, wait, oh, I'm live already? Damn. Hey y'all, what's going on? Let me fix the settings for this so I can see everyone's comments, not just top comments. What's going on, everyone? Let me know if you can hear me loud and clear. Our informal lunch with Kempire. Oh, I forgot to actually have lunch. But I'll have lunch after this. But maybe I'll grab a yogurt though. I'm gonna grab a yogurt. What are you guys having for lunch? Let me know where you're watching from and what you're having for lunch. Please hold. See? Not too long. I took like 2 seconds. What's going on, everyone? I'm having a Greek yogurt, but I'll probably make a shake. I had a breakfast already, so you know how important it is for me to eat. No Thirsty Thursday, but I think this is better, don't you? Hey, Mama Ellie. I didn't go anywhere far. It was like 2 seconds. It was like 2 seconds. I'm eating yogurt see, I'm having a Greek yogurt. I love this new one. It's from Chobani. It's called vanilla Greek yogurt mixed with berries. Oh, this mixture of the vanilla and the berries, it just works. I mean, I'm trying to lower my sugar intake. So the sugar on this one, it's 10 grams of protein, which is not bad. All right. But how much sugar is in here? Like 19 grams of sugar. So that's the only thing. That's the only thing about this one. I'm back, y'all. I'm back. Oh, I forgot to change the settings, didn't I? I forgot to change the settings. Let me change the settings, y'all. I apologize. Yeah, when we do our informal, impromptu lives like this, I always forget to turn on the subscribers only aspect. So let me just do that. I will give folks that are new here at least an hour to be here. And we've updated, so we won't get trolled. For some reason, we get trolled on this one. We are doing our informal lives. Did you guys watch our recap of Real Housewives of Dubai this week? Did you watch our recap of the Real Housewives of New Jersey this week? All right. Well, we have a couple of stories that I wanted to talk about with you guys. I did just post a story this morning about Monique Samuels. I saw this last night. Happy belated Juneteenth. Yes. Did you guys do anything? It didn't feel like Juneteenth. I don't know why. Like, I almost completely forgot. that it was Juneteenth. Yes, give it up for Juneteenth. I don't know. I almost completely forgot it was Juneteenth. I mean, you could kind of tell walking around the city and stuff like that, but I don't know. It just felt different. I think we're all still getting used to it being an actual federal holiday. So we'll get used to it, though. We appreciate it. We will appreciate it. Anyways, so I did post a separate story talking about Monique Samuels addressing the fact that she didn't do Traitors. She said that she thought it was weird that Candace was even doing Traitors because she's pregnant. She didn't know that Candace was pregnant, allegedly. She also claims that she didn't know that they were trying to set her and Candace up to be on the same season. And you know that situation between Candace and Monique is tumultuous. Still. And I get it. It was a physical situation. But to put them both on the same season without telling them, that's shady. That's definitely shady. Do you think Monique's comment about Candace being pregnant and doing the show is weird? I think maybe she just misused her words, maybe? I don't know. I don't think that it's weird. Candace was literally just out here performing. So, yes, maybe certain physical things she couldn't do, but other than that, she can. I mean, there's still things that that she could have done on the Traitors. I actually would love to see her on Traitors, to be honest, because it's not focused on her personal life. It's focused on the interpersonal stuff that happens between the contestants and the challenges and figuring that aspect out. So I would like to. Now I'm like, okay, Monique is never going to do it. So Sir Jan says that Monique talks just to hear herself. It's always interesting to see people's opinions of Monique because they're mixed. Some people were like, ugh, Monique. Some people are like, oh, I like Monique. So, I mean, I'm neither here nor there. I just feel like her explanation and excuses for not doing the season, I don't feel like it's 100% truth. I don't feel like it's 100% truth. I think she probably found out about Candace being a part of the season when we did, to be honest. Oh, wait, hold on. Hold on. Tools for License, Kempire, my husband's firm with Bravo Talent, and he told me that about the arbitration clause that Kenya has under fire. That is why she's suspended because of the Me Too bill signed by Biden in 2022. I don't know what's going on with the Kenya situation. You probably have seen the rumors that Kenya has been fired. We reported on that. Then there's rumors that Real Housewives of Atlanta has been canceled. No, Atlanta has not been canceled. They're still there. I saw that Brittany Edie responded to a fan asking, don't quit the show, don't quit the show. And she says that she has not quit the show. They did post a video, her and the other newbie, saying, oh, God, get us off the show, blah, blah, blah. No, it seems like everything is good in the hood with Real Housewives of Atlanta. Right now, I think they just haven't decided what they're going to do with the Kenya situation. They might be still deciding on what to do, and they probably could be still investigating, but we'll see. Ooh, Alyssa says, Kempire, try plain yogurt with agave nectar, and it will change your... Oh, I'm going to try that. I have agave, and I have plain Greek yogurt. So I'm going to try that. But I have to write everything down, because then I'll say that and I won't remember. So let me write that down. We're all going to try it, and then we're going to report back, right? Okay. Let's all try it, and let's report back. Guys, you're just joining us. This is our informal, impromptu live. I know normally we do our Thursday, but no. Tomorrow I have a live show here in New York City. So if you're here in New York City, go get your tickets. Information is available in the description. We still got some tickets available, so go get your tickets today. Let me see. Greek yogurt and agave nectar. Okay. I wrote it down. All right. Who's coming to the show tomorrow? Who's coming to my Boston show? If you're part of the replay crew, be sure to let me know in the comment section. Also, let me know where you're watching from. Yeah, Ulissa says that it's hold on. Ulissa said that, where is it? In regards to, it's a lower sugar, plain, yeah. Walnuts would add a little bit more protein. I saw that comment. That would definitely add a little bit more protein. That's definitely the better way of having Greek yogurt, to be honest with you, plain and then adding, the different fruits and stuff to it than just this. But sometimes you just need a little quick fix, okay? We're still in talks in regards to Los Angeles. We'll probably have more details after the summer in regards to Los Angeles, so stay tuned. Okay? All right. Let me move on. So we're still waiting to hear official word on what's going on with Kenya, but what we do know so far in regards to Kenya from Real Housewives of Atlanta is that she's not filming. DV, I'll see you in Atlanta July 12th, guys. I'll be in Atlanta. I'll be in Nashville the day before. So get your tickets for that. That's also available in the description. I did mention about the Monique story. We just talked a little bit about Kenya. Again, nothing to report. I don't believe that Real Housewives of Atlanta's filming has been canceled. They have been filming. Kenya just hasn't been filming. Okay. What else did I want to say? Okay. The other story that I want to talk about is the fact that Travis Scott was arrested. Didn't Travis Scott get into a brawl the other day? A couple of weeks ago, this man got into a brawl, but now he's making light of the situation on social media, posting his mugshot with like sunglasses and headphones. So TMZ is reporting that Travis Scott was arrested. So let me get to, because there's a couple of updates. So let me just start from the bottom. And now we're here. No, let me start from the original report. So they said Travis Scott got arrested for being drunk in public out in Florida, and his mugshot is a sobering one. The rapper was taken into custody by police at the Miami Beach Marina early Thursday morning and booked into the county jail for trespassing and disorderly intoxication. He also had to pose for a booking photo on his way in, and as you see, he was not happy. He was not a happy camper. You can see the mugshot online. He even posted it on his Instagram story, but he posted an edited version of his mugshot. Okay? So they gave us an update in regards to what's been going on with this Travis situation. So TMZ reports, according to the police report obtained by TMZ, cops say they came out to a marina near Miami Beach where they responded to a fight on one of the boats. Why is he getting into so many fights? And is he an angry drunk? Upon arrival, cops say they encountered Travis Scott, who they say was arguing with occupants on one of the yachts there. And the person who reported him told the officers to get him the hell out of here. Oh, damn. Cops say they start to escort Travis away from the boat, at which point they claim he was yelling obscenities at the people on board. And once they got past the docks and back to the street area where Travis had a ride ready to go, cops say Travis told them if he got into the car, he was going to catch a fade. And the cops are probably like, what does that mean? Then they say he was driven away, only to return 5 minutes later with the cops posted up and seeing him attempt to head back to the boat. They say they intercepted him and claimed Travis Scott became erratic and belligerent, at which point they arrested him. So he did not have to be arrested, y'all. He did not have to be arrested. Because he literally left. They escorted him off the yacht and he left. But came back and now he's being belligerent. They say that they intercepted him and claimed Travis Scott became erratic and belligerent, at which point they arrested him. By the way, they say that Travis reeked of booze during all of this, hence the disorderly intoxication charge he was booked on. Sources close to Travis tell us he already posted bond and has been released. They say that the incident was a, quote, minor charge. In terms of the actual incident, we're told he was just partying and things got a little out of hand between Travis and the staff when he refused to leave, but the situation never got violent. And it's evident that Travis doesn't see his arrest as any big deal based on the fact that he reposted the mugshot with some enhancement, headphones and shades. Let me show it to you. Let me look it up. Let me see if I can see if he still has it there. I don't like him taking something like that lightly is not, no. Travis, no. No, Travis. This is not acceptable. This is not acceptable. Hold on. This is what he posted. This is what he posted on his Instagram story. This is what he posted. Really? So he edited the original mugshot. That's not cute. Because that situation could have ended very differently. Especially when you're intoxicated and you're dealing with the police. You would think after everything that this man has endured recently with what happened at his festival and things like that he would try and keep it low key. He got into a fight just not even a month ago, I think it was. They were abroad. And Tiger was a part of it as well. Like, come on now. So they're saying it's a minor charge, but he was arrested. Speaking of arrests, let's talk about Justin Timberlake. Justin Timberlake was arrested in the Hamptons this week for driving while intoxicated. Apparently, he ran a stop sign. Apparently, this was all caught on body cam footage. And apparently, I'm saying apparently again, his friends actually were there when it happened. So they were trying to talk the police out of arresting him. And apparently the police officer did not know who Justin Timberlake was, which is not impossible. Justin Timberlake is of a particular age. He's of a certain era. His fame is not the same. So he's already been released. According to TMZ, Justin Timberlake has no plans for rehab. He's focusing on his world tour. I don't think he has a drinking problem that we know of. I don't know. But I still think that it's irresponsible, reckless, and careless to get behind the wheel and be intoxicated. According to Justin Timberlake, he had one martini. But those eyes, look, let me show you the photo. Because I'm not on my computer this is our informal live, so I'm showing you from my phone. Those eyes say something else. Those eyes say something else. Okay? Those eyes say something else. That is more than just a martini. And the thing is, Gayle King, Oprah Winfrey's best friend, seasoned TV news anchor, is defending him. So I'm going to play you the audio of what Gayle said in regards to Justin Timberlake. I don't know why she decided to die on this hill, but here we are.
Timberlake is a really, really great guy. Listen, this is clearly a mistake. I bet nobody knows it more than he. A stupid mistake. Exactly, and he knows that. But he's not an irresponsible person. He's not reckless. He's not careless. Clearly, this is not a good thing. He knows that. I love when they stopped Billy Joel, and Billy Joel said, you know, wait, not everybody judge at this particular time. But listen, driving drunk, there's never any excuse for that, ever. Yeah, ever. And it's alleged, right? I mean, at this point. It's alleged, but based on what the officer saw there, it's not.
Here's the thing. How do you say that he is a responsible, he's not irresponsible, that he's not careless, that he's not reckless, in the same breath of him getting stopped for drunk driving and running a stop sign? We report on so many different stories. Recently, we were talking about who was recently arrested. I know we were talking about Karen Huger at one particular point, Shannon from Real Housewives of Orange County. Someone else got arrested for DUI. Who was that again? You guys will remind me. But Gayle is a journalist. Yes, their morning show, they share their opinions and things like that. But at the same time, I'm just sort of like, to say that in the same breath, but then try to clean it up, you know, drunk driving is never acceptable. Yes, but you already showed us what you really think. Anyways, so she's receiving a lot of backlash on social media because of it. Let me take, what is everyone eating for lunch? Let me know in the chat. Sidebar. I know a lot of you fell for this story from a parody account claiming that Justin Timberlake had Truvada in his system, Molly. What else did they say he had? Some other stuff. That was a parody account. That is not true. That is not true at all. At least not yet. They haven't confirmed that. They have not confirmed that. Okay. Someone asked about Wendy Williams. So I'm hearing a couple of different things in regards to Wendy Williams. I haven't done a separate video talking about Wendy Williams in a while just because I haven't had the time. There's a lot been going on. I've heard two things. I've heard from multiple fan accounts that have close connections to Wendy's family. And I've heard that the family has been in more contact with Wendy Williams. As you know, she's been diagnosed. Aphasia, frontal temporal aphasia and dementia. And one of the other reports that we gave you was that Wendy did not have direct access to her family. Only way that the family could talk with Wendy is if Wendy reached out to them. All right. So that was one of the updates, is that some of the fan sites that are very close to the Wendy situation had spoken to the family and confirmed that Wendy has more contact with her family right now. But you may have also seen the story where Reg, Wendy Williams, a longtime best friend, has been saying the situation with Wendy Williams is even worse than what we saw with Britney Spears and that conservatorship. Look, I mean, I don't know the true details of that, but if you looked at what Britney Spears was going through, then you know that was pretty bad. That was pretty bad, even though her father was overseeing it. Like, he had full control of every aspect of her life. So, that's what I've heard so far. In regards to what's going on with Wendy. The family is saying that they have more access to her than they did before. Her best friend is saying that she's concerned that what's going on with Wendy is a lot worse than what was happening with Britney Spears. Both can be true, but that's the update. That's what I know so far in regards to what's going on with Wendy Williams. I apologize for not having done a video talking about it, but yeah, that is what we know so far. Alyssa says, yeah, but the thing is, he can afford a driver. True. This is true. All right. What was the other thing that I wanted to talk about? This won't be a long live. I just wanted to do an impromptu lunch hour with you guys. It won't be necessarily a lunch hour either. But I did want to talk about that. I had notes. We talked about that. Oh, the Tiffany Rose situation. Tiffany Rose apparently was being considered for Real Housewives of Atlanta. Well, she went on social media and claimed that Kenya basically got her axe from being on the show. All right. Our friends over the Bravo Shade Room posted this, so I wanted to briefly talk about it. It said Tiffany Rose, that was being tested for RHOA, sends a message to Kenya. God don't like ugly. Now look, she's fired. So apparently, on her Instagram story, she must have been having some sort of text conversation with someone, and the person says, "What's your beef with Kenya? Tell me tomorrow." So she responds and says, "OMG, can't wait to tell you. She made sure to make a huge deal about me coming on Housewives of Atlanta. I was going to be one of the newest housewives." She then says in the text message exchange, she says they wanted to pit my business against hers. As you know, Kenya has the hair spa and the hair care thing. Okay? And I guess Tiffany is in that world as well. And she says they wanted to pit my business against hers, and she says it, and she made it a huge deal. Looked up my house information in Atlanta and started to stalk me. Not stalk me. Okay. All right. So the person responds to her and says her dress looks like, I don't know why they said that. Anyways, we'll skip over that. Then Tiffany says, to try and find dirt on me, it was crazy, laughing out loud. Now look, she's fired, and we have a new show coming. So there have been rumors that, the reboot's getting rebooted. Who knows? Who knows? I did see that Phaedra and Portia were out with Andy Cohen celebrating 15 years of Watch What Happens Live. So Tiffany Rose did repost on social media this text exchange and says, and then she @s Kenya and says, @Kenya, God don't like ugly. Oh. I mean, we don't know for sure, and I'm sure Tiffany doesn't know for sure if Kenya was fired. That is the word on the street, but that has not been confirmed just yet. And normally, Bravo never really confirms when someone's fired. They usually sort of part ways, but we shall see. They might have to say something, because clearly they announced that she was going to be a part of the season, and she did film for 3 weeks. But like I said, filming for 3 weeks isn't really anything when you're talking about 3 months of filming. So we shall see. Beautiful Gem says, I thought this was a reboot, but sounds like another Real Housewives toxic environment. Well, it was a different form of reboot. It wasn't like the Roni reboot where they scratched everyone. If they scratched everyone, then they probably wouldn't have had these issues. Who knows? Data says, I don't like Ken, but I don't want her to go. Yola says, it's possible. I work in the healthcare space, and I've seen some stuff with conservatorship in regards to the Wendy Williams story. I hope they are rebooting the reboot. Bravo and Andy will not let go of a Sweet 16 for RHOA. They might end it after, though. They're not going to end it. They make too much money. They make too much money on it. But to round out the story in regards to Tiffany Rose, she was in the comment section of the Bravo Shade Room and says this in the comment section. She says, the fact that she looked up my house information and I only lived 8 minutes from her was crazy. She was so concerned about my personal business. She went too far with Brit. Now look, fired, and I have a new show coming that is a new franchise. Can't wait to share more info. So Tiffany Rose, we might be seeing a little bit more of her in due time. Do you think that Kenya Moore was threatened by her? The Beehive, the Team Twirl are gathering her, of course, in the comment section. So here we are. So that's the update in regards to what's happening over there in Real Housewives of Atlanta news. Yes, Simon and Portia are still fighting. Over what? Who knows? Look, over what? Who knows? Well, the Rolls Royce in the house, yes. They are cut from the same cloth. All right. Well, was there anything else that I wanted to talk about outside of those stories? And we covered a lot already in just like under 30 minutes. In under 30 minutes, I covered so much. So what do you guys want to ask. We'll ask a few questions before I go. I just wanted to do a quick roundup. This isn't our normal, Thirsty Thursday, but I did want to do an impromptu, informal live while we all have lunch. Who's divorced now? According to Kenya Moore, they're not divorced. On her own IG, she said that they're not divorced. TGIF thoughts. So normally I don't report on content creators unless it intersects into actual celebrities. So that's part of the reason why I haven't talked about the TGIF. During our last impromptu informal live, I did talk about it a little bit, and I said that. Word on the street is that TGIF may have been canceled, and then they were saying that, oh no, they're taking a hiatus while they investigate claims. There's beef between Claudia Jordan and Al Reynolds, and then Armand being used by Claudia. So I keep up. I might not report on it all, but I keep up. But my thoughts on it, one part of me thinks, is this just a way to get people watching? Is this one way to get people watching the show? Because apparently ratings were not what they were before when Funky Dineva was on it. I did see that Funky Dineva spoke out in regards to what Tasha K had to say, things that she said on his behalf. He did post on his social media clarifying some of that. I don't know. I just feel like, what are we talking about? I just don't see. I mean, I get why people are invested because they're like, oh, they started the show. Is Claudia being messy? Was Al being messy? Are they not really cool? So I think people are caught up in the drama of it all. But for me, I'm like, there are actual celebrities that we could be talking about that are, acting up. So for me, I'm not that invested in regards to. Luckily, over here, I'm the boss, so I decide what I want to cover. So that's part of the reason I haven't really covered it. Because normally we don't cover stuff like that. The last time we probably covered like content creators was probably like Tasha K and the Cardi B of it all. We covered the All About the Tea, but that crossed into Real Housewives of Potomac and stuff like that. So I'm just like, and also I don't like falling into the trap of if they're trying to promote TGIF through drama. I'm not sure if that's what they're doing, but part of me feels like, is that what's happening here? But they're saying that I did see that Armand said that TGIF is not canceled, but they were supposed to be taking vacation, but they are also extending it for a hiatus. People are rumored to say that they're doing some sort of investigation. Data I did see. Did you guys see the front room trailer for Brandy's new movie? Oh, it looks good. It's a horror flick. What's one thing about Brandy Norwood? She stays employed. Homegirl stays employed. And it looks good. And I like the fact that she's not doing something that people would expect. Like, she's going left when people think that she's going to go right. I think she did that with the Christmas movie, and now she's doing this horror flick. It looks really good. It comes out in September. I saw the trailer this morning. It looks really, really, really good. It looks scary, and it doesn't look like a horror movie that we've seen before, which I can appreciate as well. So, who's looked 25 for the past 20 years? Brandy? I mean, she literally is pregnant in this movie. So clearly they think that she can, be youthful and pregnant in this movie that she's in. Keisha says, anything with Brandy in it, I will watch. Also, don't forget tomorrow, the remix for The Boy Is Mine, Ariana Grande's version, comes out tomorrow with Brandy and Monica. Yes, I know Brandy did horror before, but she hasn't done horror in a long time. I Know What You Did Last Summer came out how many years ago? Brandy was still rocking braids when that came out. So, I did not watch the Pop Out concert last night. Yeah, I can't wait to hear the remix. Because, I mean, I have to say, a lot of the remixes that have come out lately, I've been sort of like, eh. Like, eh, nothing really has been good. Are you going to watch Wicked with Ariana? I am. But I'm more, yeah, Ariana's going to be a part of it, but I more want to see Cynthia Erivo. Okay, so that's what I'm excited to see. Because I saw Wicked in London. And I was like, wow. I haven't even seen Wicked here in the States or here in New York City. I saw it in London. I was like, this is fantastic. This is fantastic. Brandy's everywhere. This is her year. I'm hoping with this Boy Is Mine remix and the new movie that her and Monica will announce a tour. I probably will not watch Love Is Blind Brazil. I just hate the voiceover thing that they do with it. It just very distracting for me. Sure, Jan says we love a black Wicked Witch. Yeah, and that's what they had in the London one that I went to. She was amazing. And Cynthia's voice is top tier. Excuse me. Her star at the Hollywood Walk of Fame is later this year, too. Yeah, I forgot about that. I forgot that Brandy's receiving a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. When I went to LA, I went to look at the different ones that were there. I saw the Wendy Williams one. I saw the Michael Jackson one. Did I see the Whitney Houston one? I can't remember if I did. I don't think so. It's so weird how it's set up there. Like the street that Michael Jackson's on, it's like, really? This is where you put the King of Pop? But maybe it looked different back in the day when they originally did it. But where it is now, like where Wendy Williams is like great. But who knows in a few years if that will be a great street. Sure, Jan says that Kempire, your speaking voice sounds like you can sing. I can. I do have music on Spotify. Lisa says, Brandy's songs help me drive comfortably over the Verrazano Bridge in Staten Island when I lived there. Her daughter sings just like her. So beautiful. Yeah. Her daughter just celebrated a, what is it, 22nd birthday, I think her daughter celebrated. I did. We did talk about Ray J on The Breakfast Club. I can't remember where we talked about it, but we definitely talked about it. We definitely talked about it. Guys, don't forget, if you are in New York City or the tri-state area, I'll be live in person tomorrow with special guests Jasmine Cooper, Silas Cooper, and Noelle Hughley from Summer House Martha's Vineyard. Get your tickets today. More information on that is available in the description, along with Boston, which is next week, Thursday. And then I'll be in Nashville and Atlanta on the 11th and the 12th. Yes, Cosmic Journey. Brandy's reprising her role as Cinderella in July for the Descendants movie. Booked and busy. Like, you see what I'm saying? Like, so many things that she's working on. I agree. Theo says the Full Moon and Aphrodisiac albums are still in rotation. I love Aphrodisiac. It didn't get the proper attention, but we know why. That's when the whole fake marriage thing was exposed and whatnot. Yeah. Yeah, today it's officially summer, but it's a heat wave here in New York City. Oof. Data says I would like Brandy and Monica to do a joint album. I mean, I would like it musically. I don't want to force a relationship that isn't like really a tight relationship like that. But I would like to see a tour, because just doing a tour doesn't mean that you have to hang out and be friends and besties. You can do a joint tour because it'd be great for the culture and they have great music together. But a joint album, now look, no, let's not do that. Let's not do that. But a joint tour, it'd be great for them and their pockets. I think they're, I know Monica didn't like how Ray J did it, but I think she'd be open to it. I think Brandy would be open to it. She's starting to perform again. She just did a performance in Vegas. See, Envy agrees with me. But I get why you're saying that, Data, because we know musically it would be fantastic with them. And I think they have other songs or another song together that was never released. Do you think the Real Housewives franchise is dying? I don't think it's dying, but the interest in it is definitely changed. What was Brandy's greatest album? What do you think is her greatest album? I don't know what her greatest album would be for me, because that's going to differ for everyone, because a lot of people say Full Moon, but Full Moon I loved, but I wouldn't say it's my favorite album. I definitely love Aphrodisiac because it was so different. Never Say Never is definitely, that's where I really became like, oh, I love Brandy. Her first album, okay, but her Never Say Never album is like, oh, I like this. Are you going to report on Evelyn Lozada's daughter being pregnant? Isn't she pregnant? Is the game the father? Right? He's the father, right? Her daughter is so... it's such the opposite of Evelyn. Her daughter is just you know, I like, what's the word? Beige, as Wendy Williams used to say. She's beige. Hey, Judy. Judy says, hey, Kempire mods in chat. Unexpected day. Oh, look at you. You're always working. Thank you so much for the super chat, Judy. We appreciate you being here. Shout out to our King's Guards for holding us down. Thank you to our channel members. Channel members, I will do maybe like a special members only live. So stay tuned for that. But I wanted to do something here. Kim, did you hear the lady Erica Mena got a new dating show coming? I saw the clip. Didn't they announce that a while ago on Zeus, right? It's coming on Zeus. Who cares? Who cares? The game hasn't been confirmed. Okay, Philly John. So that's just the word on the street that Evelyn Lozada's daughter is pregnant by the game. But she's pregnant. She's pregnant. See, Ronnie says allegedly the game is the father. Okay, that's interesting. Any of y'all Summer's bodies ready? Why Summer had to sneak up on me like this? No. Look, no. Definitely not ready, but I'm getting there. Look, I'm getting there. I'm trying. Guys, don't forget, Coldest, one of our proud sponsors here today. More information on how you can get 10% off is available in the description, but you can just use the discount code Kempire10 for 10% off. They have ice packs. They have water bottles. They have sheets. They have all kinds of stuff, but you know I always have my water bottle here. And if you're in the United States, it's hot, so stay hydrated. That's so, so, so important. Oh, no, she's definitely pregnant. That's not alleged. They made the announcement on social media. We don't know who the baby daddy is. Tia says, I'm still working on my summer body. Maybe it'll be ready by fall. Oh, my God. Sidebar, did you guys see the Lisa Barlow video that I did? And I read her statement because she's recently been sued by a former business partner for over $400-something thousand in an unpaid loan. And so she released a statement. So as I'm reading the statement, I read it in her voice. So I said, let me do a video, and I read it in her voice. So if you missed that video, I think I posted it here on YouTube. If not, I'll post it later. But you can, if you follow me on TikTok or on Instagram by the same name, TheKempire, you'll be able to see it. Lisa Barlow.
That's really upsetting to me, so I'd appreciate it if you didn't say that.
Just saying. Let me do this one. Remember this one?
Yeah. You can go for yourself. I'm done with her. Because I'm not ignoring. I don't cheat on my husband. Her and a dumb family that poses. Right out of your own house. Why you peel? Did your husband change his jobs every 5 minutes? They can marry me as a piece of... I have your back and I'm offended by that. You... That piece of... That whore. I hate her. She's a whore. She's half of New York.
Not she F half of New York. Not she F half of New York. That is a mess. That is a mess. Half of New York, y'all. Wait, I saw a question. I saw a question in here and I wanted to answer it. Hold on. Short Jan says, do you like Andy? He gives me weird vibes. And shout out to all my summer bodying either, my people. I don't know Andy to like him or not. I don't like some of his ways sometimes. I mean, again, he has me blocked. That doesn't bother me. I've been blocked by better. It's actually probably a year anniversary this month to when he blocked me. Yay! Wait. Whoop. Whoop. Can we get to 200 likes, y'all? We have over 700 of you watching our special impromptu Lunch with Kempire live. Andy does give weird vibes, you know, but like I said, I haven't interacted with him, so I don't know if that's just based off what we see on television. I don't feel like that is a true depiction of who he is, but who knows? Who knows? I mean, ever since that recent article, that not expose, but like write-up they did, you know, because they're doing a whole press campaign to squash all the other lawsuits. That weird photo of him, I was like, ooh, it was like a jump scare. I was like, what is going on with this photo? All right. The nipple video in public was a lot. That's my thing. It's like, this is not like, because people thought that I did the video. I'm like, first of all, me being out on a Saturday night during Pride, that is something I did years ago. I definitely wasn't doing this last year. But also I wouldn't do that even if I was in a club. Would I tell you later that I saw it and witnessed it? Yes. But would I take a video? No. So a lot of people thought, even though there was a whole watermark over the video that I'm reporting on, very much like I report on all the housewives stuff or pop culture news. So I don't know. You know how people like to narrate a whole situation in their own minds. But anyways, so we reported on that this time last year. This time last year, I went to Greece. And then I went to Amsterdam. I could use a trip. But I have a couple of trips coming up, so I can't go anywhere. Maybe in the fall. We'll see. Yes, guys, let's get to 300 likes. Thank you to our King's Guards holding us down and being here. I did not schedule a live, but we've been doing these impromptu lives. But I'm also preparing for tomorrow's live show here in New York City, Kempire After Dark, a live show. Yep, that Nip video set to the Padam Padam song. I couldn't even listen to that song anymore after that day of report. Anyways. Data says, I think Andy blocked you so that he doesn't copy you. You know how sometimes your opinion can be influenced by what you watch. That's how I make sense of it. Thanks, Data. Data's an OG. Data's an OG of the OGs. Like, Data has been following me since I interviewed Oprah in 2012. And even before that, when I was interviewing Brandy. So Data's been around. Data has known me a long time, and I've never met him. So when I get to, either he comes to New York, if I go to New Zealand, that's when we'll meet. I'll probably end up in New Zealand before he ends up in New York. Just saying. Ashley says, are you excited for your special day? I never get excited about stuff until it actually happens. So eventually. Look, tomorrow, I think right before, when I'm meeting everyone during our meet and greets, that's probably when I'll get excited. Sharon says, are you going to Bali with DJ Richie? I wish. Look, I wish. I just feel like it's going to be a conflict with my schedule. That's the only thing. I wish. I was like, you going to Bali? I want to go to Bali. That would have been really cool, though. Don't you think? That would have been cool. All of us go on a trip and then film it. Look, but that's the thing. Richie and myself are not problematic like that. It would just be a fun thing. It wouldn't be great reality television. Or maybe it would be. Maybe you guys want to see something wholesome and fun. But Bali has been on my list. I did mention to him that I might want to go, but I can't. When I'm touring and stuff like that, it's hard to plot any trips. That's why I said, I don't know, after this year, I don't know if I'm going to be doing any touring. I don't like how y'all messing with my life and my trips. You know what I mean? Linda says, have you talked to Love B. Scott? I have. Why? Look, why? I did see B. Scott did page 6. So a lot of people have been reacting to B. Scott's opinion on the whole Kenya situation. Why don't you sponsor a trip camp? I've been asked to do it. I just have to, look, again, I'm touring. So it's hard to lock yourself into something. Maybe in 2025, we'll consider doing something. Maybe a cruise. I think a cruise would be a lot more fun. And a little bit more easier for a lot of people. What's going on? Oh, Caramel, I apologize. You probably don't know that Nightbot doesn't like when you write cast, but she said, hi, Kempire, watching from Savannah, Georgia. Are you coming to the Atlanta show? I'm sure you've been timed out, but I'll wait. Don't go anywhere. Am I following TGI drama? I am, but we haven't reported on it, but we did talk about it in this live. So check that out. I don't know. Part of me feels as if that TGF drama is manufactured a little bit just to have people watch the show. Or maybe there's real drama that's happening there. I am going to a concert. I think I was on TikTok Live or Instagram Live when I booked. I'm going to the Escape show. Escape with SWV. That's the concert I'm going to this summer. There's so many concerts. This is why a lot of you have been asking me to come to certain cities. I haven't been able to do that because a lot of venues are booked up. Summer is very busy and probably have to wait until later this year and maybe some spot dates in 2025. Okay, hold on. Philly John says 2025 would be perfect. Please consider it. I'm down. Awesome, Philly John. I met Philly John in Philly. That was my last live show. That's how long it's been since we've done a live show. Damn it. Look, damn it. But look, we're coming to Boston next week. We're here in New York City tomorrow at Green Room 42. Then I'm coming to Nashville July 11th. Then I'll be in Atlanta July 12th. So stay tuned. Stay tuned, guys. More information on that's available in the description. Along with, don't forget, I'll be posting it after the live here for the replay crew, but you can check out my last video. We are raising $2,500 for the Center for Pride Month. Help us reach our goal. We already over $1,000, but we're trying to get to $2,500 before the end of June. Let me see. Wait, I missed some questions. Oh, Tyrese, you going to see them in Atlanta in July? I think I'll be traveling. I think I'll be leaving Atlanta before that concert. No reason. I was just asking. Love listening to you and B. Scott. Are you going to come to Dallas? I would love to come to a show. I would love to come to Dallas. I would love to come to Texas. I'm going to do a Houston show and a Dallas show. But again, it's summertime, so a lot of these venues are booked up. So stay tuned. Los Angeles as well. We've been discussing that. Hopefully I have a better idea about Los Angeles soon. So stay tuned for that. Meet and greets will be happening tomorrow. There is a live stream option for tomorrow's live show. So go if you're in a far distant land, but if you just want to see the show, go get your tickets. There is a live stream option as well. Yes, Tyrese, can't wait to meet you too. Are you coming to the Midwest? I'd like to, but nothing yet. Nothing has been confirmed yet. I would love to come to New Orleans just to visit, but I don't know about a live show. Maybe like an impromptu meet and greet when I come to visit eventually. I'm not coming to visit y'all right now though. It's hot. It's hot and humid. Yay! Foxy says, got my tickets to the live stream. So Foxy will be in the building. So Foxy will know all what's going on. All what's going on. Foxy, did they say if you get a replay of it as well? I'm not sure. Jan, are you new here? Jan says, Kempire, what's your zodiac? You have a peaceful energy. Wait, I kind of want to guess it. Guess it. Jan doesn't know. Don't tell her anybody. I want her to guess. This will be interesting. I never had people do this. Carrie says, I wish you would come to Virginia Beach. You know, I've never been. I think I've driven through Virginia, but I've never been to Virginia Beach. Gene says, I went to Houston in July. Oh, my Lord. Oh, my Atlanta. That's Nivea. Remember Nivea kept on saying that? Did you ever go to watch the Wendy Williams show in person? I did. I went either her 6-week sneak peek or her first season. I can't remember which one. You probably can see me if you go back. And what episode? I think Mario Lopez was on that episode. It was like either her first season or it was her 6-week sneak peek. I can't remember. A Virgo? Who said a Virgo? Did she say Virgo? What did she say? Who said he's a Virgo? You know what, Jay? I am not a Virgo. I have 2 sisters that are Virgos, though. A Cancer. Patricia said he is a Virgo. Did Jan say her guess? I missed it, Jan, if you said your guess. I missed it if you said your guess. I don't know. What did Jan say? I missed it. Where'd Jan go? Oh, wait. I'll go by an element. Earth sign, Virgo. Oh, you're close. Okay. Okay, Earth element. Yes. 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 You definitely got the Earth element. I do have a Cancer rising. I will say that. I have a Cancer rising. Data said, at least you didn't say Pisces, you would die. No, I wouldn't die. I don't mind her. Here go Deborah spoiling it. Yes, I'm a Taurus. I'm a Taurus. Jan, you must be new because I always talk about being a Taurus. No, I'm not a Capricorn. A Taurus. I am a Taurus. I am a Taurus through and through. I love it though. I love it. That's probably why Jill says I have Virgo energy. That's probably why I attract so many Virgos around me. We have a lot of Virgos in our community. A lot of Virgos in our community. Funny enough, my sister is a Taurus also. See? What are your sign? What's your sign, Linda? Not stubborn Taurus. Taurus. Exactly, Gene. The best sign. May 11th. That's my birthday. How old am I now? I had to think. Oh, okay. Look, I had to think about it. I was like, wait, how old am I? Have you guys gotten to that point in your lives? Like, you have to think about how old you are? When I went to the doctor the other day, she wanted to confirm my birthday, and I was like, oh, yeah, that's it. Us Virgos like to stay informed. I have a Cancer rising. I have a Leo moon. I'm very balanced in my top three. Palavir says, my son is a Virgo, best human I know. Aw. My sister's a Taurus, and so is my best friend. I'm a Sag, obviously. That's interesting. I don't have any Sag people like close to me like that. I have a lot of Aries, so I have a lot of fire around me. Meaning like I have a lot of Aries friends. Female Aries. September 5th, Virgo. Virgos love me, though. I shade the hell out of you guys, but Virgos love me. I don't know what it is. Yes, Taurus gang gang. Virgos love me. Cancers love me. Aries love me, too, apparently, because they're around me a lot. Oh, see, Deborah. Deborah is new to the channel, and she's a Virgo. Apparently, Virgos like me for something. They like me for something. It's Cancer season today, right? Isn't today technically Cancer season? Or is it still Gemini season, Lord? The Gemini say I shade them, and I'm like, I shade all the signs. It's nothing special. Damn. Kenya gives Aquarius a bad name. Does she? Does she? I know a lot of Aquarius women. No, I guess she does. But I've never been around Kenya. I don't know if the Kenya that we hear about is really the Kenya that you see when you're around her. Why you do us Geminis like that, see? Is today Cancer season officially? Right, it is, right? I know tomorrow technically is Cancer season, but you know I don't trust a Cancer. But Cancers love me too. Leos love me too, but it might be my Leo moon. That might be my Leo moon. Your birthday's next week. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to anyone celebrating a birthday from Gemini season to Cancer season. Gigi, you love when I do the thunder. It's the cusp. But I mean, technically, is today Cancer season? Trust the Cancer always? Brandy, no. I've done that. Never again. Hey Kay. Hey Kay says, I'm surrounded by Taurus, mom, baby, not baby daddies, and my daughter. Wait, so what's your sign? Philly Jones says, I'm an Aquarius. And Team Toro. That's what I'm saying. Like I have to say the Aquarius women that I've met, I've all liked. But I've never met Kenya. So I don't know. But this is why it's important to know people's moon sign and their rising sign, because it changes. It changes how you perceive them. This is probably why Cancers like me, because they probably perceive me very much like them, because I have a Cancer rising. Oh, Capricorn and Capricorn is supposed to be an ideal match. They also say Cancer is supposed to be an ideal match for a Taurus. May 24th, Gemini here. I love Taurus. That's because you're on the cusp, too. You're on the cusp of Taurus. Oh, wait. Shannon, I will help you. Go to the link in my bio, in the link here, and click the Boston one. It should work now. I'm surprised no one else told me about this issue. I just figured this issue out the other day. It was the old link, because we moved the date for Boston, so we have to change the link. They had a whole new link, and we didn't realize it. Kempire, are you with a good partner? No, I'm not flirting. I know you're not. Or happily single. Happily single. Yeah, for the Boston show, if you click the link now, it should work. Let me just double check myself, actually. If you click the link now, it should work. Let me see. Yeah. Now it should work. Let me just pause. Boston. Let me see. Yes, it worked for me. Let me know if it worked for you guys. So for those that were trying to get Boston tickets, it should work. The link should work now. Check out the description. I'll be in Boston a week from today. So next week, I'm flying out to Boston. I'll be in your town, checking out Boston. I haven't been there in such a long time. And then I'm going to do a show, and then I'm hightailing it out of there the next day. No, hightail. Well, you know, look, it's Boston. My opinion on Libras, I like Libras. My sister's a Libra. I have some Libra friends that are real close friends that are Libra, so I like Libra. I've never dated a Libra, though, so I don't know what that's like. It's different being friends versus dating someone. Is there a difference between an August Virgo and a September Virgo? Ask them, Schuster. Because we know there's a difference between an April Taurus and a May Taurus. All right, y'all. I'm going to get out of here in about 4 minutes. 4 minutes, I got to get out of here because I have another appointment. So be sure to like the video if you haven't already. We're almost at 300 likes, so like the video. And don't forget, the Kempire After Dark tour is hitting New York City tomorrow, Boston next Thursday. Then we're coming to Nashville in July and Atlanta in July. And then we'll be in Seattle in August. So get your tickets today. You too. Everyone have a fantastic day. Stay cool and stay hydrated. Speaking of which, let me take the... I also don't think water is enough. Coconut water is probably like the best to stay hydrated. Oh, Shersa says, my husband's an August Virgo. That's why I asked. I can't... I feel like they're all annoying. I didn't say anything about Libra. I didn't say anything about Libra. All right, y'all. Last minute thoughts, last minute questions, and then I'm getting out of here because I have another call. My New York show better not say that it's in 2030. Data. Don't be trolling in here. Let me look. I mean, at this point, if you haven't gotten your tickets. Oh, it does say 2030. Oh, no, click data. It also says a different date. Click the actual date on the calendar, and then it corrects it. I see what you're saying, data. When you click the 21st, it tells you the correct date. It tells you the correct date, which is tomorrow. Friday night. It's a Friday night. Go get your tickets, guys. We still have some tickets available. No, don't be sorry, Data. There's something when you have to click the actual date, and then it should come up. It's weird like that. August Virgos are mean. I can agree. All right. Have you gotten... Oh, wait. That's not for me. What else did you guys want to talk about? I'm getting off here in 2 minutes, though, so make it short. Make it short. I need to go do... I need to go try on my stuff for tomorrow, too. Yay, Rosanna. I'll see you tomorrow. See you tomorrow. Make sure you get pictures with everyone, including me. And don't forget to post your photos, guys, in the Discord if you're part of the Discord. Hey, Kat from New York City. Rosanna, you came to the last show too, right? We had a really great last show. So I'm hoping for the same energy this show. Data says getting live stream tickets. Yes, guys, don't forget the New York City show. You can get live stream. There's a live stream option this time, which I love. Oh, Rosanna says, nope, it was sold out. I missed it. Well, Rosanna, I'm glad that you can make it for this one. And I would encourage people, you know, sometimes what happens with these shows, people buy last minute tickets and then it sells out quick. So go get your tickets today if you've been planning to come to the show tomorrow. Oh, see, AC's going to be there. Excited to meet some of you. Not some of you. Tomorrow. I don't know if the live stream has a chat room. I don't know. This is the first time that they're offering it, so I don't know. I don't know if it does have a chat room. That'd be cool if it did. It'd be cool if we could play it as I'm doing the show, but maybe that wouldn't be a good thing. Wait, Rasani says, hey, Kempire, sorry I'm late. Quick question. Did you see what Zach Peters said about B. Scott's comment about Kenya? No, what did he say? What did he say? I don't get to see everything, y'all. Y'all lucky I even knew anything about the TGIF stuff. I have a lot going on. I'm preparing for a live show. I have, stories to report on. I have a life to live. I have, appointments to go to. Maybe you could have the chat in the Discord. That's all a whole technical aspect that I'm not involved in, y'all. And that's one last thing that I do not want to be involved in. Yes, happy Pride, guys. Don't forget we're raising money for the center this month. We're trying to reach our goal of $2,500. 100% of your donation goes to the organization. So thank you to YouTube Giving for that. If you're part of the replay crew, don't forget to like and don't forget to donate. What, you don't see it all? No, I don't see it all. Which is probably a good thing for the most part. It was Rasani, you can't just tell me what he said. I don't have time to be going back. Gonna do the live stream tomorrow because of the Summer House Martha. You're not gonna do a live stream for me? Palavir, wow. I'm playing. Let's go to New York City and ask Kemp for a job. A job? A job for what? What are you? I mean, did I hire you? I don't know about everybody else. Kempire, have you ever dated someone with a birthday close to yours? I have. That didn't work out. I did date another Taurus. That did not work out. I'd love to come to Florida, but nothing's booked yet. Thanks, Palavir. I was kidding. All right, y'all. Let me get out of here because I have another call. A replay crew, as always, don't forget to like the video. Don't forget to share your thoughts. Let me know where you're watching from and anything that we talked about during our impromptu, informal live here. Yes, we will be getting back to our normal lives, but right now, I'm busy these next few weeks, y'all. So a heads up. I have Boston next week. I have, literally, July is the following week. So I have Nashville and Atlanta. So it's a busy time. So these next few weeks, my in-studio lives and stuff like that will be far and few, unfortunately. But I know you guys will understand because you're busy as well, and I understand that as well. So shout out to the replay crew. I appreciate you guys. Have a great rest of your summer, your rest of your afternoon. For those that are in New York City, I will see you tomorrow. For those that are in Boston, I will see you next Thursday. Go get your tickets. The Boston show, I feel like, is going to be really sweet because it's a different demographic. It's a different part of town. I'm looking forward to that one. I'm looking forward to New York too because it's my city. And I'm looking forward to the South because it's also a different demographic. So that should be really fun and cool. Like for me, that's the best part of the show. Like me saying anything or doing commentary, I don't care about that. It's meeting all of you guys. So that's going to be a lot of fun. So the party starts tomorrow. Don't forget there is a live stream option for tomorrow's show only. There's a live stream option. There's other City Winery, they don't have that. All right, so Breezy, thank you so much for the super sticker. We appreciate your support. Guys, thank you so much for over 300 likes. If you haven't liked the video already, be sure to like it. I will see you all next time. Next time. All right, Rasani, thank you so much. All right, y'all. I'll see you guys later. Bye, y'all. Bye, y'all. Ciao, 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 ciao. Thank you guys so much for the super chats. Thank you to our King's Guards. Thank you to our channel members. We appreciate you guys. And thank you to our subscribers. And for those watching in the bushes, thank you. Bye, everyone. Thank you so much.